Hello students, I am Karaya Seema from Bhimrabai Sawant Polytechnic, Wagholi, and today we are going to learn our basic science physics practical, our experiment number 1, that is vernier caliper. Okay, so today we are going to learn our basic science physics practical, that is vernier caliper. And before going to see our vernier caliper, we must know what is the course outcome and what is our today's practical learning outcome. So what is the course outcome of this experiment? Estimate errors in the measurement of physical quantity. We can estimate the errors, whatever error is measured in the any given physical quantity, we can calculate or we can estimate that error with the help of this experiment. What is our experiment? What we are going to learn from this experiment? That is, we are going to measure the dimension of given object. Suppose this is a hollow cylinder or this is a metal coin or any spherical metal sheet, or this is a screw, or we are going to find out, we can measure the dimension of given object by using this vernier caliper. Also we can find out or we can estimate the errors in the measurement. For this purpose, आपला पर्पस काय आहे की वर्नियर कॅलिपर त्या इन्स्ट्रुमेंटने आपण काय करणार आहे की दिलेले जे काही ऑब्जेक्ट असेल तुम्हाला त्या ऑब्जेक्टचं आपण मेजरमेंट फाइंड आउट करणार आहे. त्या मेजरमेंट म्हणजे तुम्ही त्या ऑब्जेक्टचं डायमेन्शन फाइंड आउट करू शकता. डायमेन्शन मध्ये दॅट मीन्स यू कॅन मेजर द इनर डायमीटर, you can measure the outer diameter of this hollow cylinder, you can measure the thickness of this screw, you can measure the thickness of this rectangular block, or also you can measure the thickness of this metallic coin or metallic sheet. So what is the use of this vernier caliper? Vernier caliper is used for the measurement of a length, breadth, volume, inner diameter, outer diameter, and also you can find out the height of any given object. So this is the application of vernier caliper. Vernier caliper is more accurate. Vernier caliper gives you a more accurate and more precise object, a more precise measurement. 3. Okay. Let's go further. What we can do, first we must know the instrument, we must know the parts of this instrument. This is called as a vernier caliper, and this vernier caliper is the instrument, it is the length measuring instrument which is invented by the mathematician Pierre Vernier, and we are using this instrument in the company also for more accurate and more precise measurement. Now we'll see the parts of this vernier caliper. You can see that these are the upper jaws, these called as upper jaws of we can see these are the lower jaws of vernier caliper, and this is called as the upper jaws of vernier caliper. And also you can observe this is a large scale which is the same as the meter scale, and this large scale is known as main scale. We know it is as main scale, and you can observe there are some small scale division on this metal strip. This small scale is known as vernier scale. This scale is known as vernier scale. There are a small number of divisions are calibrated, but they are not given any numbers. So you can start to count from this first division. You can see that it is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if you count all this division, there are 10 number of divisions on this vernier scale. This is a vernier scale, this is a main scale. And also you can observe, if you move this vernier scale, then you can observe this metal strip is coming out, and this is called as a tail. And what is the use of this tail? You can measure the height of a given object by using this metal strip. By using this lower jaws, you can measure the outer diameter of any given object. You can, by using this lower jaws, you can measure the inner diameter of any given object. So we will see, this is a screw and this main scale is a fixed scale and this vernier scale is a moving over this main scale. But now we have to take the reading with the help of this instrument. But before going to take what is the aim of our today's experiment, our aim is we are going to find out, suppose we have given this object, it is known as hollow cylindrical pipe, and we have to find out the inner diameter of this hollow cylinder and outer diameter of this hollow cylinder by using this vernier caliper. This is our today's learning outcome, and so we require the vernier scale, this hollow cylinder. These are our two resources. But before going to taking the actual reading, with the help of this you can fit, see here, you can fit the given object in between this jaws purposely, according to your purposely. If you want to find out the inner diameter, then you have to use the upper jaws and you have to clamp this hollow pipe like this in between this upper jaws. And if you want to find out the outer diameter of this hollow pipe, then you can clamp or you can hold this hollow pipe in between the lower jaws. So first we must know the least count and we must know the what is this instrument, if this instrument is having error or not. How you can find out whether this instrument is error free or whether this instrument is having error? For that, you have to see when these two jaws, when there is no object fitted in between this any jaws, that means these two jaws are close to each other. Now this time or for the status, you can observe these lower jaws are close to each other and these upper jaws are close to each other. At this time, you have to observe the vernier scale 0 position. You have to observe the vernier scale 0 position with the main scale 0. If the vernier scale 0 position is exactly coincide with the main scale, then you can say that there is no zero error. आता तुम्हाला बघायला मिळेल की इथं हा वर्नियरचा 0 जो आहे, दॅट इज द स्टार्टिंग डिव्हिजन ऑफ द 0 अँड इथे मेन स्केलचा 0 आहे. हा मेन स्केलचा 0 आणि वर्नियर स्केलचा 0 हे दोन्ही काय आहेत, एकमेकांना कोइन्साइड आहेत. म्हणजे इथे आपण काय सांगू शकतो की ह्या इन्स्ट्रुमेंटमध्ये कुठलाही एरर नाही. देअर इज नो झिरो एरर ॲट दिस टाईम. दिस इन्स्ट्रुमेंट इज हॅविंग नो एरर. या पोझिशनला आत्ता इन्स्ट्रुमेंटमध्ये कुठलाही एरर नाही आहे. पण आता देअर आर, इफ समजा हा 0 जो आहे व्हर्नियरचा, इफ द 0 इज समवॉट अहेड, म्हणजे हा 0 जर ह्या मेन स्केलच्या 0ला कोइन्साइड नसेल, म्हणजे एकतर तो ह्या मेन स्केल 0च्या राईट हँड साईडला असणार आहे किंवा एकतर तो मेन स्केल 0च्या लेफ्ट हँड साईडला असेल. समजा तो राईट हँड साईडला असेल तर आपल्याला त्यामध्ये कोणता एरर आहे, देन वी कॅन से दॅट देर इज अ पॉझिटिव्ह 0 एरर. इफ वर्नियर स्केल 0 इज ऑन द राईट हँड साईड ऑफ द मेन स्केल 0, देन वी कॅन से देर इज अ पॉझिटिव्ह 0 एरर. जर समजा हा वर्नियर स्केलचा 0, इफ द वर्नियर स्केल 0 इज ऑन द लेफ्ट हँड साईड ऑफ द main scale 0, then we can say there is a negative 0 error. You can see in the diagram, here I have drawn this diagram. You can observe this is the main scale 0, this is the vernier scale 0 for the first diagram. This main scale 0 is exactly coincide with the vernier scale. So here there is, we can say no 0 error, there is no error. In the second diagram you can observe this main scale 0 and this is the vernier scale 0. This vernier scale 0 position is ahead of the main scale. That means it is right hand side of the main scale 0. That means there is a positive 0 error. And for the third diagram, you can observe this vernier scale 0 position is behind of the main scale 0. That means it is left hand side of the main scale 0. So we can say that there is a negative 0 error. So in this way you can find out the error and you can minimize that error from your major reading. Now we go ahead. Now our first step is to calculate the least count of vernier caliper. Now we go further for our calculation and observation. Now we'll calculate the least count of vernier caliper. So what do you mean by the least count of vernier caliper? Least count, it is the minimum measurement that we can take with the help of this any instrument. म्हणजे कुठल्याही इन्स्ट्रुमेंटने कमीत कमी मेजरमेंट आपण जे घेऊ शकतो त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो लिस्ट काउंट. म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल तुमची जी मीटर स्केल आहे, मीटर स्केलमध्ये आपण कमीत कमी मेजरमेंट किती घेऊ शकतो 1 mm. 1 mm ही सगळ्यात छोटी डिव्हिजन असते. 0 नंतरची जी पहिली डिव्हिजन आहे त्याचं रिडिंग आपण कसं घेतो 1 mm. म्हणजे 1 mm इज द लिस्ट काउंट ऑफ दॅट मीटर स्केल. दॅट इज 1 mm or you can say it is a 0.1 centimeter. It is the least count of your meter scale that you probably use most commonly for measuring the length. And now we have to find out the least count of this vernier caliper. For that we must know the smallest division on main scale. You can observe this is a main scale. This is 0, this is 1, 2, 3. This main scale is up to 15 centimeter. 15 centimeter. And if you go on seeing this 1 centimeter, 0 to 1, it is same as your meter scale. That means how you can find out the 1 division value? If you calculate the 1 division value, it is nothing but a 1 mm. It is after the 0 there is a 1 division, and what is the value of this 1 division? It is 1 mm. So what is the smallest division on a main scale? The value of the smallest division you can write here, the 0.1 centimeter. 1 mm is nothing but the 0.1 centimeter. What is the next observation? That is total number of division on vernier scale. Now next we have to measure, or we have to calculate how many divisions are there on this vernier caliper. If you count this division 0, 1, 2, 3 like this is total. There are 10 number of divisions on this vernier caliper. So you can write here number of divisions are equal to 10. So what is the formula to calculate the least count of vernier caliper? What is the formula? Formula is the smallest division on main scale divided by total number of division on vernier scale. That is nothing but the m divided by n. You will get a least count of vernier caliper. So what is the value of 1? Value of 1 is 0.1 divided by 10. So you will get 0.01 centimeter. So this is the least count of our vernier caliper. It may be vary. If there are more number of divisions, then the least count can be changed. For this vernier caliper, the least count of vernier is 0.01 centimeter. आता तुम्हाला बघायला लक्षात येईल की तुम्ही जो मीटर स्केल यूज करता तर मीटर स्केलचा लिस्ट काउंट आहे 0.1 सेंटीमीटर, आणि तुम्ही आत्ता जे व्हर्नियर कॅलिपर यूज करताय त्याचा लिस्ट काउंट आहे 0.01 सेंटीमीटर. म्हणजे की ज्याचा लिस्ट काउंट सगळ्यात कमी असेल तो काय असतो, दॅट इन्स्ट्रुमेंट इज मोर ॲक्युरेट अँड मोर प्रिसाईज. म्हणजे जर एखाद्याने सांगितलं फॉर एक्झाम्पल एखाद्याच्या अकाउंटमध्ये 85 रुपीज आहे आणि दुसराने सांगितलं की त्याच्या अकाउंटमध्ये 85.58 एवढे रुपीज आहेत, तर what figure give you more accuracy? The 85.58, this figure shows you more accuracy than the 85. So same way the 0. centimeter and the 0.01 centimeter, which figure give you a more accuracy? The 0.01 centimeter will give you a more accuracy. So this is nothing but the least count of vernier caliper. Now we have to find out the zero error. Already we have seen that there is no error as the 0 of main scale is coincide with the vernier scale. So you can write there is no error for this instrument. If there is error, then you can calculate and you can write here zero error correction in this column. For our experiment there is no error. Now we go further for our observation table. What we have to actual take the reading. Now we'll start to actual taking the reading for inner diameter. First our dimension is inner diameter. We have to calculate the inner diameter. So all of you know what is the mean scale, what is the vernier scale division, and we will follow the steps. First we have to hold this hollow pipe in between this upper jaws. As we are going to find out the inner diameter, then we have to hold this hollow cylinder in the inner jaws. Now we have to take the main scale reading. What is the first step? We have to take the main scale reading. Main scale reading we have to read up till the vernier scale 0 position. What is the main scale reading? We have to read this reading up till the vernier scale 0 position. That means 0, 1, 2 and here 2.8, 2.5, 6, 7, 8. What is our reading? Is 2.8. This is our main scale reading. You can write here main scale reading is 2.8. What is the next step? Coinciding VSD, वर्नियर स्केल डिव्हिजन. वर्नियर स्केल डिव्हिजन आता आपल्याला बघायचे. ह्याच्यामध्ये वर्नियर स्केल डिव्हिजन म्हणजे ह्या यापैकी 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 ह्या 10 डिव्हिजन आहेत. त्या 10 डिव्हिजनपैकी विच नंबर ऑफ डिव्हिजन इज एक्झॅक्टली कोइन्साइड विथ द मेन स्केल. यापैकी कुठली डिव्हिजनचा नंबर हा बरोबर वरच्या मेन स्केलच्या डिव्हिजनला कोइन्साइड होतो किंवा मॅच होतो. आता इथे बघितलं तर मोर करेक्टली यू कॅन सी इथे 8 नंबरची डिव्हिजन जी आहे ती बरोबर म्हणजे 0, 1, 2 इथे 8 नंबरची डिव्हिजन ही मेन स्केलला मॅच होती आहे. म्हणून माझा VSD काय असणार आहे 8. सो वी हॅव राईट हिअर VSD इज 8. नाउ वी गो टू फॉर VSR, वर्नियर स्केल रिडिंग. वर्नियर स्केल रिडिंगसाठी फॉर्म्युला आहे VSD मल्टिप्लाय बाय लिस्ट काउंट. VSD 8 आहे आणि तुमचा लिस्ट काउंट आहे 0.01. 8 इंटू 0.01 आपल्याला रिडिंग मिळणार आहे 0.08. आता आपल्याला फायनल रिडिंग किंवा टोटल रिडिंग फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. तर फायनल रिडिंग कसं फाइंड आउट करणार? त्याच्यासाठी फॉर्म्युला आहे मेन स्केल रिडिंग प्लस वर्नियर स्केल रिडिंग. मेन स्केल रिडिंग आहे 2.8 प्लस तुमचं वर्नियर स्केल रिडिंग आहे 0.08. सो दोघांचे ॲडिशन केल्यानंतर तुम्हाला 2.8 प्लस 0.08 ॲडिशन केल्यानंतर तुमचं फायनल रिडिंग असणार आहे 2.88. व्हॉट इज CR? CR इज द करेक्टेड रिडिंग. Corrected reading is nothing but you have to minimize the error. Whatever error is present in that instrument that we have calculated already in the observation, and that error we can minimize or we can subtract from your total reading. Here as we have no error, then your total reading is same as the corrected reading, that is 2.88. So in this way we have completed our first observation. You can take the 3 readings for the same dimension. Okay, again I will show you the same procedure. I have going to hold this cylinder again I will follow the same step. I will read the first reading, that is 2.7 it is. एक minute, not 2.8 it is. So here you can observe it is 2.8. Now we can observe the which number of division is coinciding with this. I can observe it is 6 number division is coinciding. So I have write it here 6. Again VSR, what is VSR? List count multiplied by VSD. So my reading is 0.06. So what will be the total reading? Total reading is nothing but a main scale reading plus your vernier scale reading. So our reading is 2.86. Correction reading will be same as that of the total reading 2.86. Again we'll go for next dimension, that is outer diameter. For outer diameter we are going to use the lower jaws. Hold this hollow pipe like this. Now we can find out our reading. Main scale, that is 3.12 here. So our reading is 3.2 for the outer diameter. You can write here 3.2 for main scale reading. After that we can find out what is coinciding division of vernier scale. So this is not coinciding, this is not coinciding. You can observe here 4 number division is coinciding. So I can write here 4 number right. What is VSR? VSR is 4 into list count, that is 0.04. What is total reading? 3.2 plus 0.04. Total reading is 3.24. So this is first reading 3.24. Again we have to follow the same procedure. Again we have to hold this inner diameter hold this hollow pipe in between this lower jaws. You can observe the reading here again 3.1, 3.2. So you can again write 3.2. What is VSD? VSD is, you can calculate here 4, 5. I can write here 5 number division is coinciding. So I can write here 5. So BSR is 0.05. Total reading is nothing but MSR plus PSR. So it comes out 3.25. 3.25. In this way we have completed the 2 reading, that is for outer diameter. Again we have to find out the height. For measuring the height you can use this metal strip. If you scroll this screw, you can measure the height of this cylinder like this. So this is your total height. You can read this. It is going beyond the limit. It is more than 15 centimeter. So again we will take a So we will take another cylinder and we will find out how to measure the height of this cylinder. So we can use this screw and you can move this screw like this. Okay, so I have hold this in between this. Start. Okay. So I have hold this metal strip in between this cylinder, and now we are going to see what is the reading of this height. See here 7, 7.1, 2, 3 and 4. So our reading is 7.4 for this cylinder height. Main scale reading is 7.4. Now we have to find out which number of division is coinciding. Which number of division is coinciding? See here 1. I can observe here 1 number division is coinciding with the main scale. So I have write here 1. So VSR is 0.01. Total reading is main scale plus this reading. So it comes out 7.41. Now we can also take the same reading or same procedure for the height. Again I can observe this. Okay, this is again you can observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.4 and you have to write here 7.4 for main scale. Again we have to see the which number of division is coinciding. So I can observe here 3 number of division is coinciding. So I can write here 3. So you can write 0.03, 7.43 and this you can write 7.41, 7.43. Okay. Okay. In this way we have calculated the inner diameter as well as outer diameter height, and also we have calculated the average reading. We have taken the 3 readings for each dimension, and after that all of you know that how to calculate the average. Average is nothing but the addition divided by number of readings. So you have calculated the final result like this. Average inner diameter of hollow cylinder D1, it will be 2.86. And what is the second result? Average outer diameter of hollow cylinder, that is D2, is 3.26, and average height of hollow cylinder, it comes out, that is 7.41. So in this way we have find out the dimension of hollow cylinder by using vernier caliper. What we have find out? We have find out inner diameter, outer diameter and height of this hollow cylinder by using vernier caliper more accurately and more precisely. Okay, thank you.